Hey everybody, it's your old pal Jim up here in beautiful, kind of cloudy, going to get some storms this evening, upper East Tennessee. Hope y'all had a great weekend. Today is Tuesday. Finally got a few days off after working 7 graveyards in a row. But it might be cloudy, but it's still awfully warm. It was almost 80 yesterday, and it's probably in the 70s again today. So, a few things I wanted to talk about today. Uh, Nothing major, but we're in a battle, in a war, and not a conventional war, not a asymmetrical war. We're in a spiritual battle, a spiritual war. Everybody saw what Potato Head, or evidently Potato Head, signed for Easter Sunday, the Transgender Day of Visibility. Now he's saying he didn't do that. So just to be honest, maybe he didn't know. Maybe whoever's in charge did it. But if he didn't do it, and it came out with his name on it, who is in charge? So, and then the White House says for Easter, the Easter egg roll for the military family and kids can't have religious symbols on your Easter eggs. Now, you think that all this is not intentional to demoralize and what is it? Just to isolate people of faith. And it's not just here, it's everywhere. The lady in Canada arrested, I think it was a lady, it could have been a guy, for silently praying outside an abortion clinic. Pretty soon they'll be coming into your churches and arresting preachers and pastors for hate speech. I'm not kidding. So there's more afoot here than just the war in the Middle East and the war in Europe. There's a spiritual war being waged. I hope you're ready. So now I'm not a preacher and I'm not going to preach, but be aware of things like this, because it's, if you believe what I try to read every day, it's coming. So what hadn't really kept up with the news yet today, I just got up about 15 minutes ago and drinking my coffee. I better go inside for a minute. Rosie's pitching a fit. She's not got to be on camera yet. Have you, Rose? But everybody saw what happened in Syria yesterday in Damascus. Israel took out the Iranian embassy and their consulate. 3 top generals of the Republican Guard wiped out. Okay. And some other key officials. So Iran, that is, and y'all know this, but if you have an embassy in another country, like if, say, France has an embassy here in the U.S., well, that's France's property. That's their soil. That's their part of their country. So that's a direct attack on Iran. So this could, well, it will escalate things in the Middle East even further. They ordered the aircraft carrier group to stay there, extended their stay, the Theodore Roosevelt, or as I like to call him, Teddy. In Europe, they're talking about more troops, NATO troops in Ukraine again, and saying if something happened to them while they're in Ukraine, that wouldn't necessarily trigger Article 5, so I guess they're going to get something together like that Georgie Bush Jr.'s coalition of the willing, or the coalition of the stupid, or whatever. More people, there's been more shakeups in the little mad midgets, Zelensky's government, so it's like he's taking them out of their positions and sending them overseas. Like one guy, the military guy, he's now after the UK. It's like they're setting up a shadow government for when there ain't much left but a shell of Ukraine. Russia's mobilizing more troops. I think I read they're going to mobilize another 300,000 people to be in the military there. So war heating up there again. They're going to vote on sending more aid to Ukraine when they come back, Congress, from their 2-week Easter break. So things aren't de-escalating anywhere. In fact, it's ramping up. So just be wary of what's going on in the world and what's going on here in our government, how they're treating a certain group of people. And just expect it, because it's going to get worse. But I hope y'all had a great Easter weekend. I was at work, but kids got to go to Sunday school, so I'm glad for that. So just be aware of what's going on out in the world. I'm not a breaking news channel because I work too much, but I like to get on here and give you what I'm thinking about it. Let me know what you guys think about all this stuff I just talked about, the spiritual warfare. They're not going to give up on Ukraine, although Ukraine can't win. F-16s will be there soon, and there's reports out that it's going to be former American military pilots going to be flying those F-16s, so who knows. But anyhow, I'm going to make a big prepping run tomorrow, and it'll be the last one for a little bit, a big one. So I'll show you that, and I'm going to get off here because I need more coffee. I'm going to go pick up my kids here soon, and we're going to have a good couple of days together. So y'all have a great week. Get you some prepping in. Hope you're getting your garden ready. I went over and worked a little bit in mine yesterday. Hopefully, I was going to do a lot this week, but we're supposed to get a lot of rain. So y'all take care. God bless you. Appreciate you watching the videos and leaving comments and a thumbs up or thumbs down. I don't care. So let's go Braden. Let's go Vols. FJB. Don't be scared. Be prepared. And let's close the dang border. I ain't talked about the border in a while, but that should be the number one focus of our president and Congress, is securing our border to protect Americans. And God bless America. Y'all have a good one. My brain ain't working. Sorry, folks.